Hey Michael, this is Jeff once again with Zucor Marketing. We're based in San Antonio, Texas. We specialize exclusively in helping trade companies like handymen, roofers, remodelers, and painters to get more customers through Google. We've actually helped over 100 companies just like yours to do exactly that. And in this video, I'm going to show you specifically what's holding your website back and what your top competitors doing differently that's allowing them to beat you right now. Let me go ahead and start with a quick result from a recent client. We work with a handyman company in a similar market to yours. So when they came to us, they were getting roughly 4 calls a week from their website. And after we implemented the same changes I'm about to show you, they were getting 11 valid leads a week within 90 days. Well, I'm sharing that because I want you to understand that what I'm about to show you isn't something theoretical. These are real changes that produce real results from companies exactly like yours. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your website. Well, compared to your top competitors, your website is average at best. I'm going to show you exactly why. The gap isn't about in how your website looks, it's about in how Google sees it. Right now, Google doesn't see your website the way it needs to in order to put you in front of customers who are actively searching for your services. There are actually three main areas where your website is falling short, so let's go ahead and go through each one of them. First one is the content. Google is looking for 1,500 words on your homepage, and the more relevant content you have, the more Google considers you an expert in your field, and the higher it will rank you on Google. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. So right now you have 210 words. Well, to tell you honestly, this is significantly short of what Google wants to see. So adding relevant or adding additional relevant content to your homepage, that will directly improve on how Google will rank you. Second will be the keywords. Keywords are the exact words and phrases your customers type into Google when they're searching for businesses like yours. So for example, someone in your market might type for handyman in Phoenix, Arizona into the search, and then Google scans your website looking for those exact phrases. The more you use the right keyword throughout your content, the more Google considers your website relevant for those searches and the higher it ranks you on Google. However, repeating the keywords too many times is called keyword stuffing, and actually Google will penalize you for it. So the goal here is strategic usage. Now let's go ahead and take a look at how Google actually displays the results. So when you do a search, you'll see three types of results. At the very top part that we have here is what we call the map hack, which takes into account the distance of the business from the person doing the search. And actually being here is extremely valuable because this listings gets a lot of attentions and clicks. The results here are actually your business or the complete Google business profile, including the call button, updates, and many more. And those are just not links to your website. Below the map pack are the organic search, which many people call the real results because these are not paid ads. These are the website that Google's actually considers most relevant based on the keywords being searched and the factors about the quality of your website. We have here your top competitor's website, and I'm going to show you exactly what they're doing differently on their website. So this is actually your main competitors in the organic search result, and this is exactly who's taking the customers away from you right now. Let me show you what they're doing differently that you're not. They have, right off the bat, they actually have a crystal clear call to action the moment you land on their homepage. They have enormous amount of keyword optimized content throughout their website. They have detailed service pages, regularly updated blogs, and actually tons of other great contents. Every one of these things actually tells Google that this is an important and a trustworthy website, and Google actually rewards them by putting them at the top of the search results. Moving on to the third one, now let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers behind both websites. We use this tool called Ahrefs that most SEO specialists use to evaluate website. I'm going to walk you through the numbers that we have here. Starting off with DR, this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the overall strength of your website. Backlinks are links from other websites pointing to yours, so you can actually think of them as recommendations or shoutouts from around the internet. The more high quality backlinks you have, the more important Google considers your website and the higher it ranks you on Google. Moving on to your top competitor's website, while looking at their numbers, you do have the same level of trust. However, they have a much more trustworthy, or I mean, much stronger website, and they have more high quality backlinks with more keywords, and that's how they were able to get more traffic within the last 30 days. So, what this actually means is that Google currently trusts their website significantly more than yours, and that difference translates directly into them receiving more calls and leads from customers who search exactly on what you offer. Customers who actually never even saw your website because your competitor showed up first on the Google search results. So to summarize what we found, your website actually needs better content and the more keywords to meet, Google's requirements. And you need significantly more high quality backlinks to close the trust gap between your website and your competitors. Also, each of this is actually flexible. None of them require rebuilding your website from scratch. They are specific, targeted improvements that will actually directly impact where Google will rank you, and thus how many new customers you get versus your competitors. Now, these changes are the things you can actually begin working on with yourself, and this video is giving you a clearer picture of exactly where to focus. But if you want to quickly and completely beat your competitors, we can definitely help you out with it. Also, our founder, Mr. Samuel Turcott, is a marketing specialist who worked with trade companies for over 25 years. He does a limited number of free 20-minute deep dive calls with business owners where he builds a specific action plan tailored to your website, your services, and your local market. It's a genuine working session. It's not a sales call. He'll tell you exactly what you should and in what order, and you can actually take that plan and do whatever you like with it. Also going to be following up in a couple of days. So if what you've seen in this video resonates with you, it's just worth 20 minutes of your time to talk with him directly. So we really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.